What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro Duel video, and in this video I'm going to be going back in with Raidraptors for the first time in a long time, actually. This deck is something that I haven't played in a while, and the reason for that was because in the past I was like, I didn't really feel like this deck had a cohesive win condition, and that was a problem that I very much verbalized that I had with the deck, is that I didn't think that the deck had any sort of built-in win condition to it. It was basically just like you maintained card advantage with your monsters, and then your traps actually just cleared the way for you to win, and you were just like, oh, lol, I have monsters now. But the new additions to the deck seem to really fix that issue, mainly in the form of Satellite Cannon Falcon, Ultimate Falcon, and number 77, the Seven Sins. All of these cards just really help bring the deck overall together and let it really feel like it actually has a win condition. I really like that. I really like all of these cards. Ultimate Falcon is basically just another towers, and it's insane. And then there's all these other things that come into play too. What am I going to search here? Probably Sharplanius. Sharplanius seems like the best option here because in my own personal mind, I think Icarus Attack is going to clear the way for Sharplanius to just hit, as well as Raptor's Gust, like plus 7 sins. Like this Sharplanius should just be able to hit. I'm gonna just Raptor's Gust this. He discarded a Dragoons for Twin Twister, so I'm really curious as to what he thinks that he's gonna be doing here. That's what he thinks he's doing. He thinks he's gonna Norden for that back, and then I'm just gonna let it happen. Poor baby. No, sir. I could just target the Norden and target my own 7 sins and throw the material off of it just to make his Dragoons get banished. But no, like that's not how this is gonna work. It's not. I'm not going to let it. This guy Jaugen, he has been trying to play me all night. He literally keeps entering my games as I'm testing and stuff. And I think I remember like every time I play him, he's playing Mermails, and he's obviously seeking me out because he keeps entering my games when there's other games going on. So he knows who I am, and he probably is playing a build similar to mine, and he's probably playing it just for the fact that he's just like, oh, well, I'm playing this. Which is another thing, is like, it really annoys me that like I post that deck profile in those Mermail games, and I say that I don't understand why people aren't believing in this deck, and then people immediately start commenting on the videos and like they start bandwagoning, and it's like, oh man, I'm a huge believer in this deck now too. But like, they'll give the wrong reasons, and like, you could have even just gone as far as to repeat the reasons I stated, but instead you come up for a completely different reason, and it's just actually just false. Like, it's absolutely asinine. The stuff that people will start saying about why they think that the deck's really good. This might be a Lind. I'm willing to take the chance that this is a Lind. But we'll attack with this because at the very least it did attack. Yep, that's a Lind. So now I can literally attack over anything in his deck as long as he doesn't have well, even if he does have heavy infantry, I can just use this effect to protect itself. This thing is my stroke. This thing is busted. Oh, a Gund? Alright. I can mess with that. Let's see. What are you gonna get back? The Lind? I'll just kill it. I'll just kill it. Don't you worry. It's dying. And then I could go ahead and do something here. Oh, let's see. It doesn't make any sense to Swallow's Nest, actually. Because I can just go ahead and activate this and special summon my Raidraptor. I can special this, but there's no point in that either. Get back the Vanishing Lanius. I can then go into... I can do Swallow's Nest to tribute it and go into Mimicry. And then... oh shit, I could have used Nest and gotten my additional normal summon. Oh well. It's still going to be okay because I can just get Fuzzy Lanius here, which is actually just arguably better for me in the long run because I can special this, and then I can go into these into 4 Strix, and then I can use 4 Strix, detaching this to search for Vanishing Lanius yet again. Fuzzy Lanius will trigger. Oh shit, I was supposed to search Singing Lanius. God damn it. I'm just doing all sorts of mess ups. Oh well. I've got a lot more cards than him, and he's playing a combo-based deck, so I feel pretty safe. The only thing that's going to be an issue is if he just top decks Net Abyss, which, I mean, that's a way to Net Abyss while we're at it, but I think we're still dandy. Oh, wait, no, he hasn't normal summoned yet either. He can send a Dragoons, get a Megalo, get a Heavy Infantry. He can do a lot, if he does it right. I don't think he can kill me. I could be wrong. Net Abyss gets back Dragoons, and he's going to have another rank 4 potential because of the Pike being there. Yeah, if he does it right, he should just be able to outright kill me. Should 100% be able to outright kill me, especially since he's getting Diva. Let's see if he does it right. So he would Diva for Net Abyss here. Net Abyss send Dragoons, get Heavy Infantry, and then Dragoons get Megalo. You have a gun in your hand already. We know this to be true. So discard the Heavy Infantry and the gun for Megalo, special it. The gun will trigger, but first you probably want to make Tatsunoko with these. Or wait, no, you can't, because then you can't get Net Abyss. So you're literally going to burn your gun. But still, even so, if he even if he burns the gun, oh yeah, he could just make no thung. That's true. I completely forgot about that as an option. Duloran was actually just probably better, but I mean that gives me closer to game. So at least now I know he's not playing my exact build verbatim, because I started testing this card and it was literally just awful. Because every time I'd make this card, I could just make Duloran, and Duloran itself was more damage and extended the combos further. It was just all of that. So, let's see. Are you killing me, or are you not? Killing me or nah? This is so sad, too, because if I didn't fuck up, I should have searched Singing Lanius instead of this. But even I can't, because Singing Lanius is in the grave. I should have searched Pain Lanius instead, because then Pain would be able to special itself. And then I would be able to put this in grave, search for Readiness. Readiness would be there, none of my guys could die. And then I could just not take damage. Like, these are all just things. These are all just things that come into play. But I messed up, so I'm getting punished for it. Okay. Like, that's how it works. Let's see, 22 plus 29 plus 29. Yeah, it's just game. I don't even get to see it next turn. So there is that, ultimately. Yeah, that would have been completely different if I had done that right, because I would have had Readiness, 2 4 Strixes in defense mode, which he couldn't kill, so he would have had to Heavy Infantry them, and then even if he did Heavy Infantry them, I've got Readiness in grave that I can just shotgun before he has the ability to make Dweller, and then I wouldn't die that turn, and then I'd be able to go into plays with these and mount some sort of offensive, as well as I could have drawn like Soul Shade Force. That would have been really good. There's a lot of different things that could have happened here, but anyway, I'm going to leave it there. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. This Mermail deck is really strong. He literally top decked Instant Fusion for game, though. I hope you guys saw that. I literally saw the Instant Fusion come down from that side. He literally drew it and was like, ooh, I can play now. Yay! Because all we knew about his hand was a gun. And like his hand didn't seem that strong. But then Instant Fusion just got him there. So, I mean, I can't complain. I've done it plenty of times before as well. But other than that, if you want to suggest a deck for me to play of an OCG archetype that I'm not like familiar with or aware of, feel free to suggest it in the comments down below. But if you want a higher chance of me actually playing it, send some form of deck list to me through my Facebook fan page, and I will definitely look into it. It makes it a lot more likely for me to actually play it if you just send me a deck list, because that way at least I have something to base my opinion off of, and then tweak and then play. Because like it makes it much easier to just like find and work with the information, if that makes sense. But clicking that if you have not, I greatly appreciate it. It helps me make money, and there's no reason to lie to you guys about that. If you have an ad block enabled, do me a quick favor. Disable the ad block, click an ad or two, and then put the ad block back on when you're done. It takes seconds out of your day, and it really just helps show your support and helps me out more than I could ever express to you. And I'd be greatly appreciative to you if that's something you take the time out of your day to do. And it just ultimately motivates me further to make videos and continue making videos that I know you guys like, because it most definitely shows which ones you guys like and which ones you don't based off how much each one makes versus the other. So it just ultimately helps us all out in the end. But that is it for this video. I will be going back in with Raidraptors a few more times, simply because I want to summon Ultimate Falcon in a duel video at some point. But other than that, that is all for this video, and as always, guys, take care.